Okay, folks, are you ready to dive deep?
Let's do it. I'm excited.
Today we're tackling a big one. Genesis 1, the creation story.
Yeah, one of the most famous stories in the world, probably.
Exactly. And even if you think you know it, there's always more to uncover.
Right. We're going to find some seriously cool insights, I think.
About God, humanity, even the whole idea of rest. So
Yeah, buckle up.
let's start with the basics. Genesis 1 lays out this 7-day creation week.
It's pretty epic, right? Like watching the universe being built step by step.
Yeah, and each day has this clear purpose. It's amazing.
You got to keep saying, and God saw that it was good.
Right, like a divine seal of approval or something.
Yeah, but that word good, it's deeper than just okay,
What do you mean?
Well, the Hebrew words, it can mean beautiful too, pleasing, even functional.
Huh. So it's not just about morality, it's about everything working perfectly,
Exactly. Everything in harmony, fulfilling its purpose.
like a cosmic symphony.
Yeah, I like that.
Speaking of light, though, there's this weird thing on day 1.
What's that?
Light exists before the sun, and stars appear on day 4.
Oh, yeah, that's a head scratcher.
Seems kind of backwards, right?
It has puzzled people for ages, really.
So what's the deal?
Well, some folks take it literally like there's a gap between light and the stars.
Hmm.
Others see it more symbolically. This light represents something deeper.
Like what?
Maybe God's presence itself or God's glory shining out.
So light is this mystical force even before the physical sun.
Right. Pretty mind-blowing.
It is, and it ties into God as the source of all life, all energy.
Absolutely. Even before plants need sunlight to grow, there's this primal light,
Wow, emanating from God.
setting the stage for everything else to follow.
Okay, so day 6, the big finale, humanity enters the scene.
And here comes the famous line, "Let us make man in our image after our likeness."
Yeah, I mean, that's huge, right? What does it even mean to be made in God's image?
Yeah, it's the question almost. It's like the key to understanding our whole place in the universe.
Right.
Being in God's image means we have a special connection to the divine.
Like a reflection of God within us.
Yeah, exactly. But what that reflection is open to interpretation.
Makes sense.
Some people say it's our reason, our creativity, our ability to think and create.
Others focus on our moral conscience, our capacity for love.
Right. There's so many facets to it.
And let's not forget that plural us in the verse, let us make man.
Oh, yeah, good catch. That hints at the Trinity, doesn't it?
Right. God, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit all involved from the start.
It shows us something profound about God, that God is a community of persons
A relational God.
who exists in this perfect, loving unity.
And that idea of relationship, it's mirrored in humanity too. We're made for connection.
Absolutely. We're made to be in community just like our Creator.
It's this beautiful mirroring effect, God's nature reflected in us.
I love that.
Okay, so we've got God, the artist. Humanity is the masterpiece.
And then day 7 hits, God takes a break.
Like he just drops the mic and walks off.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not just about taking a break. It's the Sabbath principle.
Right, it's built into creation itself.
God in all his power rests. It establishes a rhythm of work and rest.
And that rhythm's meant for us too.
It's like a divine permission slip to slow down.
Yeah, recharge, reconnect with something bigger.
You know, it makes me wonder if in our always-on culture,
Yeah,
we've forgotten how important that Sabbath space is.
absolutely. We need that time to just be.
It all comes back to that order and chaos we talked about earlier.
Right.
If God brought order out of the formless void at the beginning, what does that say about the chaos we face in our own lives?
Oh,
Can God bring order to our struggles just like he did back then?
that's a powerful question to think about.
Isn't it?
So in this deep dive, we've seen a God who creates intentionally.
A humanity with unique value and purpose.
And this principle of rest that calls us to slow down and realign.
Beautiful.
Thanks for joining us on this journey through Genesis 1.
It's been a pleasure.
We'll see you next time for another deep dive.
Keep seeking, keep exploring.
And keep diving deeper.
Yep.
And thank you for listening to the God is Moving podcast.
Yes, God bless.